If you guys want to donate to the Palestinian cause, I am raising money with One Ummah. They have a 100% donation policy, link in the description. This is Israeli Minister Amichai Eliyahu, an extremist politician known to make outlandish statements without any ramifications from his party, like the one where he talked about nuking Gaza. So he said the so-called month of Ramadan must be wiped out. Firstly, let's deal with the so-called, as if there's any difference of opinion with regards to it actually being an Islamic month in the Islamic calendar. And then when he talks about wiping out, these people, mate, they're so delusional. Honestly, how do you expect to wipe out a month? Are you gonna delete time? Do you think you're Doctor Strange? Well, if we take the doctor bit out, that could work. Wait a minute, I thought these people just wanted to remove Hamas. And not to forget freeing the hostages. What's stopping Muslims from fasting and praying got to do with any of this? Let's deal with the fasting aspect. How do you stop a group of people from not eating? What, are you gonna feed them? Is there gonna be a 3-course dinner? Do they get to pick? I think we should hold our horses with that one, because even when it comes to international aid, you've got their own people saying, yeah, we're not allowing you in, mate. And they're not. And that's other people feeding them.
The number one interim ruling from the International Court of Justice for Israel to follow: keep the humanitarian aid flowing. Right now, it's getting blocked here by this protest.
And the prayer aspect. How do you expect to remove the Quran from their brains? Because that's what the Islamic prayer is. Amongst other things, you are reciting the Quran. What, are you going to remove their brains? You might be watching and thinking, it's a nice joke. It's not a joke, mate, because according to Euromed, these Israeli mugs have been removing organs. Oh yes, indeed. This is a thing, apparently. Yeah, because my educated guess would be they are definitely lacking this, so they need to get it from the Gazans, and they are missing this. Of course, all you need to do is just switch on the news to see what is happening is not happening from people with brains and hearts. So those of you watching, and perhaps even Muslims, why do we fast? Or to feel what the poor people are feeling, to give us restraint and control. Fantastic, but they are all secondary. The primary reason is the one given by Allah to us via His holy book, which is that we fast to gain taqwa. Taqwa loosely translates as God consciousness, getting close to God. That's why we fast. Whether you're a sinner, whether you're the virtuous, there's still something in it for you. For the sinner, you have forgiveness. For the virtuous, you have an increase in rank. And even if you're a non-Muslim, you're still going to feel something special in the air. Maybe you can even feel it from now, because Ramadan is going to happen in a day or so, depending when the video is coming out. And if that's not all, his quote actually went on to say, and our fare of this month. Talking about his own people, yeah? We fared this month. Why? Why would you fare hungry Muslims who you are occupying? That really goes to show what cowards these people really are. And another thing to bear in mind, the devils are locked up in Ramadan, so they're the only ones that are scared and worried about this month. So bearing that in mind, are you still worried? Do you wish to tell us something? Yes? So alhamdulillah, let's leave it there, guys. May Allah grant us the ability to make the most of this month and make it productive, proactive, and a means of our life changing. These people can keep spitting in the air as much as they want, because it's going to come and land on their own faces. This is not something that people can control. Fasting is in your hands. You know what I mean? And that's why the reward, subhanallah, hasn't been specified. And Allah Himself said that I will give the reward for this, because this is something between you and Allah. No one can really verify if you're fasting or not, mate. You know what I mean? Only Allah can. So this is a truly special ibadah, worship. Let's leave it there, guys. Until next time. Assalamu alaikum.